Oh,
wow.
Man.
A spinning reverse super kick from Alex Cross.
Wow.
Somehow is able to steal.
Oh, my goodness.
And the,
Come on, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Yeah. You hear the roar of the crowd, feel the energy. Bluff City in town, it's time for supremacy. From Tennessee to Mississippi to Missouri to Arkansas, UWA is in the house, ready for the We bring the hype, we bring the noise. We're Bluff City wrestling with a real McCoy. We'll bring the heat, we'll bring the fight. We'll take on anyone, we'll shine bright. From the King Superstar to the Savage Brotherhood, we've had some legends, we've had some divas. The storylines of rivalries, the drama, it's all part of this wrestling phenomena. We bring the hype, we bring the noise. We're Bluff City wrestling with a real McCoy. We'll bring the heat, we'll bring the fight.
Hey, I'm here with Steel Cross. Hey, man, what happened last night? That is not what's going on here.
We did it.
We did exactly what we said we was going to do. No matter what it takes, we said it. We would do whatever, and that's what we've done.
And you know what the next step is? We're leaving with the tag team titles.
Wow, you heard it. Back here, we're legitimately too good. Guys, the way that last match ended?
No. It's not ended, Barry. It's not over at all. They want to take the easy road. They want to take the shortcuts. They want to do the dirt. That's fine, boys. That is okay with me, because by any means necessary, these titles on the line, any stipulations you want, because we come up from the mud. And you know what? We'll still be forever tag team champions of Bluff City Wrestling, and we will always be legitimately too good to be beat by you chumps.
He said it all.
Calvin, it looks like we're ready for our first bout of the afternoon. Making his way to the ring, this is Steven Styles.
Alan, it is so good to be back here and to see you again this year in 2025 here with Bluff City Wrestling.
It is good to be back with you here, Calvin. Steven Styles, as he stands up on the ropes, he says, "Happy New Year, everyone." Steven Styles looking to make a bigger name for himself in Bluff City Wrestling in the new year 2025 than what he was able to do last year, and looking today to begin a new singles run as a Bluff City Wrestling pro wrestler.
Oh yes, oh yes. And his opponent, Bobby Ford. Man, I've heard a lot of great things about this Bobby Ford guy here too, Alan.
Bobby Ford has been around for a few years now and has definitely made a big name for himself. As he comes over here to the table, gets a fist bump from yours truly. Bobby Ford, man, a real talented athlete and has a lot of spunk inside those ropes and in the squared circle. And today, kind of a newcomer to Bluff City Wrestling. I believe he made his Bluff City debut at the Cigar One Festival a few months back in beautiful downtown Memphis, Tennessee. And today in this matchup against Steven Styles, we'll keep you on your toes. So be ready to see some big action as the referee signals for the bell.
All right.
And here we are underway in our first bout at Bluff City Wrestling for the year 2025 here at New Year's Retribution at the House of Faith Gym in Somerville, Tennessee, as Bobby and Steven Styles both have this collar elbow tie up.
Wow.
Trying to match up skill for skill and strength for strength here. Bobby gets that side headlock applied on Steven.
Man, I see it with a 10-minute time limit match. Let's go with it.
Big shoulder tackle there from Ford. Steven with a big arm drag there.
Man, that Steven, he always does something that just surprises me every time I see him. This guy's just awesome.
Bobby with a arm drag of his own there applied. Gets Steven down on the mat. Wearing him down, and every move that's done, every position that is held is a benefit for the one that's given that move.
Oh yes, definitely.
Because the idea is to wear down your opponent so that they cannot kick out at 3 or to get them to submit however it may come.
Man.
And Bobby Ford here doing a great job of that, wearing Steven Styles down.
Yes, he is.
Wanting to slow down Steven's pace because Styles is one of those professional wrestlers that has a gas tank and will go and go and go, and he has no intention of slowing down here in this new year. He feels like he comes in to today with a chip on his shoulder.
I can see that.
Because he's done singles wrestling at Bluff City Wrestling, and he's also done tagged wrestling in Bluff City. And so he's coming to this year, and we got our first pinfall of the afternoon. Bobby with a quick move there on Steven to roll him up real quick, and Steven was able to get out at 1.
Man, this Bobby guy is really impressive. I'm very impressed with this guy.
Measures each other up. Steven goes with that wraparound. Bobby went to hold on to the ropes, but came off of it, rolled out, pushes Steven in, rolls Steven up, goes for the cover.
1. Oh, man, just only
Just
a 1.
a 1.
Wow.
Now Ford back with that side headlock applied. Steven working his way up and out of that, loosening Bobby up. Brings it back, gets a side headlock applied of his own. Both men definitely putting in the effort and putting in the work here this afternoon.
Man, I'm looking at it. I see it. Ooh.
Referee telling Bobby he's got to the count of 5 to get Steven out of that corner. Steven with a big athletic move with the up and over.
Yes.
Up forward and comes out with 2 big, huge arm drags and a massive drop kick there applied. Goes for the cover.
Man, only a 2 count. Man.
Sets Bobby up with a rear chin lock now. After just an incredible showing of athleticism with the 2 quick arm drags and the drop kick there, and for the quick cover of Bobby, Steven was hoping it would be over there.
Yes.
And not so much luck.
2 count. 2 count.
Just a 2 count there.
Man, that clothesline, I felt it from here. Man.
Steven picks Bobby up.
Ah, wow. Forget about it.
Innovative body slam there from Steven Styles. Sets Bobby down.
Man, he's going up top.
Goes for a senton there, and Bobby Ford was able to slide out of the way and move. And now referee begins his count as both men are down on the mat to the count of 10. If neither man can respond, this match will end at a double count out.
Man, this type of action here, man, at Bluff City, this is the only place you can get it. Oh, wow. Man, Bobby Ford got that energy.
Bobby there with a big body slam of his own.
Yes.
Delivered to Styles. And now Bobby on the offense here. Goes to shoot Steven across. Steven reverses.
Wow.
Bobby goes for a cross
2.
body there.
Man.
Off the ropes. Went for the cover. Just a 2 count there. Styles able to kick out. Steven
Oh.
goes for the roll-up as
One,
Bobby is occupied
two.
with the referee. Bobby kicks out there. Small package there from Bobby Ford. Goes for
One,
the cover.
2. Man,
Just a 2 count.
man. Man, only.
Big shot there from Bobby Ford. Runs in at Styles. Styles shoots him over the top.
Whoa.
Bobby from the apron delivers a shoulder to the gut. Comes over, goes for the cover. Stands up.
Oh, man.
Looks like he's trying to apply the sharpshooter here. Can he get it? He corrects me. Scorpion Deathlock.
Whoa.
My apologies to Bobby Ford.
Man, this Bobby Ford is very impressive. Wow.
But regardless, that is the Scorpion Deathlock applied here.
Man, with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this match. Man. Man, I tell you, I love it. I love it. Bobby Ford is really taking Steven Styles to the limit here. Wow.
Steven comes up applying the big shots to Bobby.
Man, the ref allowed them to just do what they do, and I love it. Ooh.
Styles comes off with a drop kick from the second rope to the chest of Bobby Ford.
Man. He's
Steven
1, 2.
gets over and goes for the cover and just gets a 2 count.
Man. Man, 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in this match. Man, this match has been action-packed. Man, I tell you, Alan, man, love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Man.
Bobby with the athletic kip up there comes up delivering huge rights
Man.
to the skull of Steven Styles. Backs him into the corner, whips him across. Steven comes out.
Woo!
Big drop body there.
Man.
Backdrop. Big backdrop there from Bobby Ford.
Wow. Man. Got a small.
Steven goes for the small package there.
Oh, wow.
Bobby's able to escape and
Man.
kick out before the 3 is
Man.
applied there.
Man, 2 minutes left in this match, man. And when I tell you this has been an action-packed match. Wow. Man.
Bobby pulls Steven closer to the center of the ring. Steven applies a form of an armbar there
Oh, yes.
to Bobby Ford.
Man, I've seen this move before, man, and I'm.
Not only does it pull on the arm, Bobby's smart there to realize that Steven's shoulders are down on the mat.
Oh, yes, Alan, I just
Tells
saw
the
that.
ref to make the pin.
Wow.
But not only does this move apply
We have 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this match, sir.
not only does that move pull on the arm, but it also cuts out the circulation to the brain of Bobby Ford.
Man, and I love the ref and how he's just staying on top of this match, making sure it does not go over that time limit. Wow. Man, 1 minute left. 1 minute left in this match.
Bobby trying to get this crowd here in Somerville behind him.
I see it, man. I see this move that he's put on him, but it looks like, Bobby Ford is countering it.
Looked like Bobby was going for the
wow.
cover again. He's able to find the strength to pick Steven up and slam him back down.
Man.
And now both men are down again, the referee begins another 10 count.
Man. 30 seconds left in this match. Wow. 30. Yes, sir, Mr. Ref.
30 seconds, guys. Come on. 7.
Both men just completely exhausted at this point.
Man. After that move, they're both up. 7 seconds left of this match. He's got a small package. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out.
Kick out there.
Let's let.
That's it. The 10-minute time limit has come to a draw.
Yes.
10-minute time limit has come to a draw.
Yes, Bobby. I'm sorry, man. It's 10 minutes and it is up.
And in the battle of these two incredible young professional wrestlers in the Mid-South area today, there was no winner.
Wow.
This match coming to a draw, signifying that at this moment in time today, both men were equal to one another. And Calvin, I'm sure one day down the road we will see these two athletes come together in the ring once more.
Oh, yes.
To go to battle again.
Yes.
So now that I've gotten Johnny past me, it's been very proven that nobody here in Bluff City can hang with me. So I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're at 901. I don't care if you're in Arkansas. I don't care if you're in Mississippi. I don't care if you are even out of the country. I dare you to come here. Because I'm just going to prove once again why I'm the best that anybody's ever seen in the Mid-South.
Barry Perkins, Commissioner, Bluff City Wrestling, here again. And Johnny, you got something on your mind?
Barry, look, I've been waiting. I hadn't got a contract in the mail. My lawyers hadn't called me yet. Look, when do I get my rematch with MJ Davis? He's running around town, going to all these different wrestling shows, all at 901 with the Bluff City Wrestling heavyweight title. Look, Barry, all I ask is that you just give me a rematch so I can show everybody that I'm still that guy. I've been a guy around Memphis for almost 30 years. I'm not done. All I need is a rematch so I can show everybody I am still the absolute best, pound for pound, ounce for ounce in the business. Can you just set it up? Send me FedEx to or is he dodging me? Is MJ Davis scared? Is that the problem?
I've got good news for you, Johnny Dotson. Contracts are being sent over to our lawyers for them to look at it for your rematch for that Bluff City Heavyweight Championship.
Look, I don't care where it is. It can be at 901. It can be at 811. It can be at 662. It don't matter to me. All I need is a shot to get my chance, to get my head on MJ Davis and get my Bluff City Wrestling heavyweight title back. Barry, make sure I get the contract, because if not, I'm knocking on your door.
Hey, we're going to get that contract. It's in the lawyer's hands right now. Y'all pay attention to Bluff City Wrestling on Facebook and Bluff City Wrestling on YouTube. You may have the answer before Johnny does.
Hey, I'm Chris Timms, the mayor of Moscow, Tennessee, and I'm going to be at the House of Faith Gym in Somerville, Tennessee on February 15th at 5 p.m. I'll be the special advisor to the Kang superstar himself, Johnny Dotson. So come on, Fayette County, turn it up big and come watch Johnny handle his business at the House of Faith Gym, Somerville, Tennessee, February 15th at 5 p.m. It's going to be a great show.
Bluff City Wrestling brings you Winter Showdown. That will be at the House of Faith Gym in Somerville, Tennessee on February 15th at 5 p.m. Doors open at 4 p.m. Join us for some hot, incredible Bluff City Wrestling action. Join us with stars like the Kang superstar Johnny Dotson, the new Bluff City Heavyweight Champion MJ Davis, the new Southern Heavyweight Championship Steven Styles, the Tag Team Champions Legitimately Too Good, and so much more. That is House of Faith Gym, Somerville, Tennessee, February 15th, Bluff City Wrestling. Be there.
Follow us on our social media pages. Bluff City Wrestling. That's Facebook at Bluff City Wrestling and on YouTube at Bluff City Wrestling 8526. Bluff City Wrestling is bringing old school wrestling to a town near you.
Back here, Bluff City Mafia. I tell you what.
You smart. You getting so smart. Thank you. You finally did your job, boy. You finally got us somebody in here that we gonna beat their brains out. Of course, you know that, right?
Well, I don't know if they're going to be an easy beat your brains in kind of team.
Well,
but I have found you a team for Savage Brotherhood to face.
And who is that?
It will be Dread the Clown and Apex Prime.
You see how scared we are? We're scared, right? We're not scared, Barry. Just get them in the ring. That's all I can tell you, boy. Get them in the ring.
It might be good they're not scared, because that's who their next opponents are going to be.
A clown.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dread the Clown. Apex in the building today. Definitely making a name for himself at American Hostile and in Missouri and the surrounding states. Apex, man, just a young, hungry cat that is ready to make a name for himself throughout and everywhere that he goes, and he's definitely made that. And to get a shot here at Bluff City Wrestling, he has caught the attention of the Bluff City Wrestling officials. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen him once. We'll see him again. This is the Bluff City Mafia / the Savage Brotherhood. The team of Brody Hawk, Big Daddy Storm, Nova Rain, and Big Lou Winston. Big Lou Winston, I don't know. It's far and few between that the amount of times that I see Big Lou get up on the apron, and I don't know if Big Lou might try and get inside the ring and throw some blows here or what. You never know what Big Lou is thinking. But I tell you what, either way, regardless, this young and up-and-coming team of Dread the Clown and Apex, and I don't know how often we'll see them tag, but today we are. But I tell you what, they have a bright future together and as singles competitors, and today they have a huge feat on their hand as they go to battle against Big Daddy Storm and Brody Hawk, the Savage Brotherhood. And they've got to keep one eye open on Nova Rain and Big Lou Winston.
Oh, yes.
Well, Big Lou's still on the apron. I was going to say on the floor, but I don't know if Big Lou's going to get down. He might. He kind of does whatever he wants to do. But
wow. And just think that guy used to be a commissioner here.
I know it. Funny how things can change, huh?
It's amazing.
When power comes into question, the things that can go to your head and the actions that you'll take to keep that power.
Ring that bell.
Ref signifies to ring that bell. And I believe what Big Daddy Storm was motioning for earlier was Baby Girl.
Yes.
You may remember Baby Girl.
Oh, yeah.
And the stories and the trips that Big Daddy Storm and Baby Girl would go on, and the things that we would see between Big Daddy Storm and Baby Girl. And ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, Baby Girl is one half of the Bluff City Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And so I think on the agenda of the Savage Brotherhood and the Bluff City Mafia this year is to regain Baby Girl and her sister.
Oh, yes.
That would be in the possession of Brody Hawk.
Wow.
Should they come to find themselves back in the tag team title picture at some point this year.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
But ladies and gentlemen, that could be in the future. Today, what we have in store for you is this bout between the Savage Brotherhood and Dread the Clown and Apex.
Yes.
Apex Prime, to be exact.
Oh, man.
As Big Daddy Storm and Dread the Clown tie up, Storm grabs that wrist and applies that wrist lock to Dread the Clown.
Yes.
And just puts Dread on the mat.
This is going to be a pretty good matchup because I can remember at one point in time when Dread the Clown used to actually be part of the Savage Brotherhood. And that royal family that they had that was dominating here in Bluff City.
Well, I tell you what, Calvin, the referee definitely has his hands full.
Oh, man.
Here in this matchup. It's hard enough. A tag team match as a referee is hard enough.
Yes.
But when you add extra people to the floor.
Oh, yes.
And they're both in one corner.
Oh, yes.
It makes it even more harder.
Yes.
To keep control. And Big Daddy Storm tags in his partner Brody Hawk for his first action here in Bluff City Wrestling for 2025. And Dread the Clown makes a tag to Apex Prime now, as we see Apex Prime entered into the ring for the first time.
Oh, man.
Brody Hawk going over to tag in Dredd the Clown. I think Dredd's confused. Dredd. Big Lou, come on.
Come on, Big Lou.
Dredd, Brody Hawk making the tag to Dredd. Dredd thought that he could come in, but I don't think he realized that if he came in, he would be having to have a match with his own partner.
Wow.
But now Brody Hawk and Apex Prime locking up in the center of the ring. Apex getting the better of Brody there in that circumstance.
Whoa!
Big back
Yes!
body drop delivered to Apex Prime. Dredd the Clown very happy with his partner's work there. Dredd the Clown completely unhinged in a different way and different manner than the Bluff City Mafia. And now Prime backs up into his corner. Dredd delivers the tag.
Man.
Now Brody Hawk getting the better of Dredd the Clown, drags him over, tags in Big Daddy Storm. Double axe handles delivered to Dredd the Clown from Brody Hawk and Big Daddy Storm there.
Big Daddy Storm is choking the Clown. Wow. And it's amazing how the Brother Savitude is such an awesome team, but they have to stoop to such levels of these things. And look at Nova Reigns, always sticking her nose in somebody's business. Wow.
As the referee is occupied with Apex Prime on the other side, Nova Rain deciding to insert herself into this matchup.
Wow.
That is supposed to be 2-on-2 and just a tag match that seemingly has become 4-on-2.
Wow. This is, wow.
As Storm now lays that big paw across the throat of Dredd the Clown. As Storm throws Dredd into the turnbuckle, he tags in Brody once again, and Brody comes in now.
Oh, my goodness.
Brody.
Wow.
Going low and deciding to eye poke Dredd. And I tell you what, as you mentioned earlier, Brody Hawk, Big Daddy Storm, incredible tag team.
Incredible tag team.
But they find themselves always having to stoop lower and go in a manner that is
and look at Big Chew Lindsay.
Just unrespectable, really.
I get it.
But they feel like they have to go to those levels, I guess, to make the bout even. I'm not really sure how they see that, why they do, but they feel like that's what they have to do to stay on top. And Apex, once again, trying to get the official to pay attention to the action that's taking place in the ring.
Wow.
As things are constantly happening behind his back.
I get it, man. And these guys have they've been the Bluff City World Champions twice and held those belts for many months.
They have been. And now referee's attention
with
Brody Hawk as Storm delivers that little hip thrust knee action to the midsection of below the belt to Dredd the Clown.
Wow.
And now Storm stepping on the dreads of Dredd, pinning his head.
And Big Lou is just laughing, just getting a big grin out of all of this. For what reason?
Just torturous actions there from Storm.
Wow.
Wearing down Dredd piece by piece.
And look,
Apex
I knew it was
trying
gonna
to come
happen.
in.
I knew it was going to happen.
To help his partner.
Come on, Big Lou.
As Brody Hawk delivers, sort of say Dredd the Clown to Big Lou.
Yes.
So Lou can get a piece of the action.
Wow.
A slice of the cake.
Oh, my goodness.
If you must. Now.
Oh, wow.
Brody delivers that whiplash to Dredd the Clown, and Dredd may be out. Dredd could be concussed as a result of that whiplash in the back of his head hitting the canvas. And the apron is one of the hardest pieces.
Only a 2 count. Dredd the Clown
The apron's
Kick
one of the
out.
hardest parts of the ring, Calvin.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And to have that whiplash effect on the back of your head can do some serious damage.
Awesome. Definitely.
Apex here now trying to get this awesome fan base behind Dread the Clown as Brody goes back to Storm and makes another tag now. Sets Dread the Clown up. Storm measuring up and just delivers that big, massive size 15 boot.
Right into the midsection. Wow.
Directly into the heart of Dread the Clown.
Man.
If clowns have hearts.
Oh, definitely.
They have hearts.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Dread delivers a huge enziguri there, stunning Storm now.
Yes.
And that can be the spot there where Dread can sort of dig down deep and somehow find his way over to his tag team partner, Apex Prime.
And look at Lou grabbing him by his dreads and just slamming his head up against the mat. Come on, Big Lou. That's just totally uncalled for.
Come on, Lou. Lou, you ought to stay out of this matchup is what you ought to do. Come on.
Man.
As the referee.
And look at Nova Rain is getting closer.
Yep, Nova's trying to find her way involved in this matchup somehow once more in her Elton John glasses.
Come on, Nova. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this, totally unacceptable.
Nova delivering
Nova
shots
and
to
Big
the
Lou.
chest.
Oh, my God.
Of Dread the Clown. She looks like one of the three blind mice with those glasses on. Have you ever seen Shrek?
Yes, I
And
have.
the three blind mice in
Yes.
Shrek? That's what those glasses that Nova Rain has on reminds me of. Brody went for a clothesline. Dread ducked it and was able to connect with a flying clothesline of his own there. And now Dread found himself in a similar position as he did earlier, but he's on the opposite side, away from Big Lou and away from Nova Rain.
Yes.
Closer to his tag team partner, Apex Prime. Maybe, Calvin, this is the moment that Dread can find to make his way to Apex.
Oh, yes.
To make the tag. He's in desperate need of that tag.
What happened? What just happened?
It looked like Apex, as Dread was there to make the tag, it looked like Apex
What just happened?
dropped down. It looks like he just dropped down off the apron.
What just
and
happened?
is leaving Dread. Apex, what are we doing?
What just happened? What just happened?
Apex, what's going on here?
God.
He just left his partner high and dry.
Oh, my God.
As Brody Hawk delivers the leg sweep and Big Daddy Storm delivers the ego killer.
Wow.
Brody Hawk goes for the cover.
His partner deserted him, jumped off of the ring onto the floor as he was reaching for his hands and could not get that hand back. Why? And they just took advantage of it.
And ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Brody Hawk, Big Daddy Storm, Savage, Brotherhood.
Man, you ought to keep going on that one. Man, wow. Big Lou.
You look awfully proud of yourself, Big Lou.
That man sound like he want to be a part of the Bluff City Mafia, don't he?
Wow.
Big Lou Winston making a good point there. It did seem like somehow maybe the only thing that I can come up with, Calvin, is that Apex Prime was in cahoots with the Bluff City Mafia somehow. Maybe it was Nova Rain that paid Apex Prime off. Maybe it was Big Lou that paid Apex Prime off.
You never know.
Maybe it was Big Daddy Storm, or maybe it was Brody Hawk. Maybe they collectively, as a group, decided that today was a good day to pay off Apex Prime to get him to leave Dread the Clown high and dry.
Man, do you know Dread the Clown went against actually 6 people?
He did.
Wow.
You never saw that coming out of Apex Prime.
Wow. Man, I know the Dread the Clown is just really out of it. Man.
And now Storm and Brody, all the one, going to each member in the audience and telling them how trashy they are.
These guys, come
on, and now there's a fan.
Oh, man.
Storm pushing down. pushing down one of the audience members over there.
Wow.
Security trying to de-escalate the situation. Come on, guys. We may need
Big
some
Lou, can you
officials
get
to out
them
and
out of
these
here,
guys
please?
back.
It's always chaos every time he comes around. Whenever we hear that bell, it's always something. Big Lou, can you get your dogs out of here, please?
I done told you. I told you, Kelvin. Nova Rain proudly holding up the hands of her victors here today. Brody Hawk and Big Daddy Storm, the Savage Brotherhood.
Man.
/ Bluff City Mafia.
Wow.